Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I want to share with you a brief idea on Parashat Shemini. Probably the greatest day in Jewish history. The Mishkan is finally erected in the center of the Jewish people, where God's presence can rest. But there's something strange. For 7 days, Moshe Rabbeinu is building the Mishkan, takes it apart, builds the Mishkan, takes it apart. Finally, on the 8th day, is the Mishkan built to last and to stay. Question one is, why did it have to be built and taken apart for 7 days? And only on the 8th day did it last. But I'll ask you another question. Aharon HaKohen, the high priest, the Kohen Gadol, is standing outside this Mishkan, and he's reluctant to enter. He's hesitating. Moshe turns to him and says to him, Aharon, kerav el ha-mizbeach. Come close to the Mizbeach, to the altar, enter. And bring the offerings that you're supposed to bring on this great day. But Aharon is hesitating. Why is Aharon hesitating? See, Aharon held himself partially responsible for the Chet HaEgel, for the golden calf. And he felt he's kind of distant. He's been pushed away. How can he be the one to come and be the representative of the Jewish people in the Mishkan as the high priest, as the Kohen Gadol? Moshe turns to him and says, Kerav el ha-mizbeach, come close. That's why you were chosen. You see, to become great means you have to fail. Pasuk in Mishleh says, Sheva yipol tzadik vekam. A tzaddik, a person who reached greatness, is because he fell 7 times beforehand. And that's the idea why we took apart the Mishkan and rebuilt it, took apart and rebuilt it 7 days. To ingrain in Aharon and all of us this idea that to reach greatness, to become a great person, you're going to fail the first 7 times. You're not going to be successful. You're going to make mistakes. But ultimately, that 8th time, you'll build a Mishkan and it will last. That's when Moshe turns to Aharon and says to him, Kerav el ha-mizbeach. Don't feel you were pushed away, but the opposite. Because of your failings, your past failings, that's when you can become great, and that's why you're chosen to be the Kohen Gadol. You know, all of us are going through difficult, challenging times. Pushed away from our families, our friends, our batei knesiyot, our synagogues, where we connect and pray and come together. But what Hashem is asking from us is double our efforts. Hashem pushed us away, so kerav, so we can work to come close. What we took for granted before was a given. Now we have to work for. We have to work to maintain our relationships. We have to work to maintain our friendships. And we have to work to pray, to come close, to come together, because our classes and our synagogues are not available to us. But that's exactly our challenge. In these times, Hashem says, Kerav el ha-mizbeach. I pushed you back so you can work double as hard to come close on your own. God give us the strength and the energy, B'ezrat Hashem, to utilize this time to come close, to perfect our relationships, to perfect ourselves, and ultimately to come close to our Creator. Shabbat Shalom.